It's update time again. Last update I showed a whole bunch of dirt piled up over here on the arena. Well, it's not piled up anymore. This area over here where I was shoveling, I got a bunch of it done. I shoveled about 25 or so tons of the dirt. And my friend came through with his tractor, my neighbor, and we got the rest of this knocked out. And here's the beautiful thing. See that right there? That's the corner of my arena. Now, granted, I still had to put a lot more dirt out here because, I can't have the arena come right here and just fall straight down. So the dirt is still going to go all the way out to right along that arc. Just have a nice gentle slope coming from here out to where the driveway is. And over here, those tire tracks right there is about where the slope will be for the north side. Goes along there, but all of this still has to be pushed out a little bit further just for stability on the slope. And here's my old marker that I had to redo in terms of marking the north side of the arena. But this is so awesome. To get those loads of dirt that you saw, excuse me, that was 17 loads of dirt up here. 17. And it went a long way, but that's a lot of dirt. And oh yeah, this is nice. This is the slope that it's going to have from the arena down to the driveway, or the drainage ditch down at the bottom. I'm not worried about keeping the drainage ditch clear right now while I get this all sloped. And I'm not going to do any more sloping on this until I get more dirt, which I'm supposed to get. Now, how much I don't know for sure. On the flip side, from what the guy was telling me, I could be seeing, I will see, I'm going to say at least 20 loads. Keeping in mind what I just leveled out was 17. I'm thinking I'll see at least, there should be at least 20. However, based on my calculations, the area where the dirt is coming from and what he's got to do, they have to peel at least 12 inches of surface off their entire site. If that's the case, and my estimate, and I think my estimate might be low, I could be looking at 50 loads of dirt coming in here. Now, obviously 50 loads I won't be able to use for the arena, but I've got other stuff where I need to put dirt. So I can use all the dirt they bring, but I know that I will have enough dirt to finish this east side of the arena, the north side right there where it goes down. Over here, this presents more of a problem. I think I'm just going to have to stack up a bunch of dirt. And the reason why is I can't. All right, where this block is, and you see the dirt's almost right up to it, right down here. That is about my limit in terms of how far I can go this way, because when I finally get the rest of this retaining wall built, I have to lay geogrid coming in. So I have to have room to lay the grid. So there isn't going to be much more that I can do in terms of stacking up dirt all through in here. So I'll have to stack some up here, probably some more right around in this area that I'm standing. And it's actually going to take a lot of dirt to fill that in. You're looking, standing right here, going across, I can probably use 2 to 3 dump loads just to get this out to where the retaining wall is going to be. I can, however, see the wood stake? wood stake. I can, however, because starting just past that wood stake, maybe right at the T-post next to it, that starts sloping back down to the drainage from the driveway. So from right here, I can probably take this almost all the way out to there in terms of getting this built out and sloped, looking nice. But right here is the end of the arena, that stake. And I am just so grateful that, you know, I stopped at that construction site and asked, because this has been such a long time coming. But this is what happens when you're on a water budget with champagne tastes. That's quite literally true. You know, I just keep plugging away at it. Anytime I can come up with a deal on something, that's how this project gets done. So, you know, let that be something for everybody to think about. However, I'm sure not many people will see this. But keep plugging away at it. You know, I've been in this place now for 8 years. This has been my plan the entire time. And, you know, I'm not rich, I'm not wealthy or anything, but I keep plugging away at the dream. So, keep plugging away, folks. Keep pushing for the dream. Work hard for it. You may not ever achieve your dream, but at least you're working towards it. Every time you do something, you know, like this is a huge dream for me. And every time you get just a step further, just even a small step, you know, it's huge. You know, there's a lot of other things I've been doing around here. I've been rewiring the electric on the house. You know, there's just a list of stuff that I keep doing, but I keep doing it as I can afford it. So it's very slow progress. Now, why is that? Why is it so slow? Well, probably because I don't finance any of this. This is all cash out of pocket. Everything I do here, I pay for it. Which in today's world, people will go, what the heck are you thinking? I'm thinking I don't want to owe my soul to somebody else. I did that a long time ago. And, you know, a long time ago, I ended up going through a bankruptcy and other not so fun things. You know, you lose your truck, you lose your tractor, you lose basically everything. Kicked out of the house I was living in. I was renting that one, but I also lost 2 houses. And I was in debt up to my earballs. And when my business went south, I lost everything. Only thing I didn't lose was my passion for my horses, which is why I'm here. So, just keep going, people. You know, keep working toward the goal. Whatever that dream is, whatever that goal is, keep working towards it. I don't know if I'll ever see this place finished. Don't know if it'll ever happen. I mean, right over there behind that wood pile and to the left of it, I want to build a new house. That house up there, you know, I'm glad I have it. I am extraordinarily thankful that I have that house. But I also know that house, I hope you like this video bouncing around so much. Don't mind me while I pick up rocks. You know, the house has a lot of problems. I did just replace the electrical service on it. Not something I recommend for anybody. You know, I do have some electrical background, electrician background, way long ago, but I can still do the job. So I replaced that. I put a sub panel into the tack room so I can, have good power out there. There's just a lot of stuff that I've been doing around here, but will it all get done? I don't know. Especially the house. But I haven't stopped, and that's the point I want to make. I'm retired. I don't have a lot of money. Like I said, my business lost my shirt, lost my ass, lost everything. Well, I can't say I lost my ass. That's, if I'd lost my ass, I wouldn't be trying to lose weight. Anyway, I haven't given up. There are days when I look at things and I go, this is never going to happen. I'm never going to have my dream. I'm never going to get this arena done. I'm amazed that I got the round pen done. That's fantastic. I love it. I'm amazed at all the things I've managed to accomplish here. But the reason I've accomplished it is because I have a dream, and no matter how bad things have gotten, I haven't stopped trying to reach the dream. And I guess that's the thing that I'm really trying to tell everybody with this. Find your dream, find your passion, whatever it is, and keep working. Keep working towards it. Do what you got to do. And for those of you that are younger, find out what your dream is, and start pursuing it when you're young. I see so many people today, they don't have a dream. I worked with quite a few people, actually, younger people. All they were doing was earning money, and that's all they were doing. They were earning money and they were playing video games. They have no vision for a future. That makes me sad. But just find your passion, find a dream, pursue it, even if it's $1 at a time or one shovel of dirt at a time. I was out there shoveling dirt by hand to get this done because a tractor wasn't available when I needed it. That's what it takes. It takes hard work. And maybe one day when I come out here, you guys, maybe one day I'll have a video and this whole arena is finished. There's a beautiful retaining wall. There's a beautiful house. All the stalls and everything will be done. And you have no idea how good that's going to feel to have accomplished that. Even just accomplishing what little I've done, it's something else. It's awesome. I am very happy. It makes me happy that I've done these things. There's a true sense of accomplishment. And I would like to ask those who play video games, yes, you got to the next level out of however many levels your game has. But I ask this question: what have you actually accomplished? Have you really done anything? Think about that one. And get back to yourself once you think about it long enough and hard enough. Is it really, something to be proud of? Is it really something that's going to sustain you? Are you really going to be able to look back at what you've done in going from level to level, game to game, and say, I did that? But when you're out and about, driving down the road, and you see some beautiful house, or you see something, trying to think of a good example, a piece of artwork, a farm field full of corn or hay or potatoes or whatever, and you look at that and say, wow, that's kind of cool. But I like the house analogy better because that's what I'm working on, this place. I would like someday for someone to be driving up this road or down this road or that road over there and look over here at this place and go, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. So when you're out driving around after you've accomplished whatever game level you're trying to accomplish and you see something like that, maybe it's this place, tell me, how much satisfaction do you really have that you went from one level to another, or you conquered a game? Have you left anything? Have you really accomplished anything? I can tell you without a doubt, even though what I've done is not finished, I've accomplished something, and I'm proud of it. It makes me feel good. Yeah, you can feel good about getting from one level to another. Can't argue that. But you're not leaving any legacy. No one's going to know. No one's going to know anything about you. In all honesty, if I accomplish everything I want to here on this place, yeah, someone might know that some idiot went and built it and did it all by himself. But there aren't going to be any statues for me. However, I will know that when I'm gone, there's going to be some kid with some horse sorry. There's going to be some kid with some horse in this round pen. And in this arena. And over there in that house that's not there yet. There's going to be a parent looking out the window. So proud of their child. That's the legacy I'm trying to leave. Sorry, I gotta go.